Hey guys, back in another video. This time I'm going to show you the week 6 challenge, time trials. So this one is actually a lot of fun. There's going to be 7 spaces around the map to where you have this little clock set up, and then you start the clock, and then you have to run around like you're watching now, and you basically have to get all these just little clocks before the timer runs up on each one. And there's seven different places. You only have to do 5 of them. I'm going to show the ones that I did. This first one I did was in Retail Row. This one's probably the easiest one. Then the second one that I did was over here in Lonely Lodge. It's on top of, as you can see, it's on top of the cabin in Lonely Lodge. This one was pretty easy as well. I mean, none of them are really very, very difficult. Some of them you have to do a little bit of building. May have to get the ATV cart to get through them fast enough, but they're actually a pretty fun addition to the challenges. So that's yeah. So I just knocked out the Retail Row one you saw. This is the one in Lonely Lodge on top of the cabin. The next one is gonna be the one over near Lazy Links. So this one is kind of like in that little river that runs down between Lazy Links and Tomato Town. And this one I came really close to doing this one on foot. I feel like it may be possible to do this one by foot. But after a couple times just come really close, I just said forget it and went and grabbed an ATV. And after you grab that ATV, then you can see it's not bad at all. So that's the third one that I did. The next one I did is north of Pleasant Park. This one was actually, I'd say, probably the funnest, because you actually have to build. You have to do quite some building, and it's a cool little structure that you build. As you can see right there, just a little bit north, kind of where the soccer stadium used to be. But you got to build a ramp that kind of goes up to the right, goes back to the left, and then up and over, and then back to where you started, kind of a thing. So this one I'd say was probably the funnest. I really did enjoy this one. It would actually be nice if they did a challenge like similar to this every week. I really wouldn't mind it. But that's the fourth one that I did, and then for the fifth one, this one you definitely need an ATV or something. It's going to be over near Snobby Shores, so it's going to be just south of the southernmost house in Snobby Shores. It's kind of like right out there, kind of a little bit southeast of that house. But you're going to definitely need an ATV, which is a little bit, because sometimes you drop into Snobby Shores, you don't have ATV, so you might have to drop down there a couple of times. But once you do, this one was pretty fun as well. But like none of them are really that difficult. And like I said, I didn't get to try out. There's one over near Paradise Palms, kind of southwest of Paradise Palms, which I've heard that one is a little bit more difficult. Unfortunately, I think this is like most challenges. Once you've done the 5 out of 7, then it kind of cancels off, and you don't get to do the other ones. And there's also one between Salty Springs and Shifty Shaft. So that's the 7th one. So the 2 I didn't show were in Paradise Palms and Shifty Shafts. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you found it helpful, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more videos if you want to see more Fortnite related stuff. Later.